In the next few chapters, we're going to learn what to do if a bully does come up to you. We're going to start with how to escape a bully when he's just being nasty. And then we're going to move on to how to escape if they're being a little bit more aggressive. And eventually what to do if they start to grab you or they try and hurt you. I call these escapes ready for action drills. Now, a ready for action drill is like when a fireman practices time after time to put out fires. They light pretend fires in the fire station and they learn the best way to deal with them. So when he gets to a fire, he knows exactly what to do. He doesn't run around and panic. He knows because he's done it time and time again. He's done a ready for action drill. And you're going to learn stop bullies now, ready for action drills. So you're going to know exactly what to do if a bully comes up to you. Now, to get really good at these ready for action drills, you need to practice them again and again. You wouldn't expect to go along and have one piano lesson and come out and expect to play a very good tune. You would have to practice the same tune over and over again. And it's exactly the same with ready for action drills. We're going to go over to the workshop in a minute where I will explain the drill. I'll explain exactly what I want you to do. Then watch the guys in the workshop have a go, and then it's your turn. I'm going to ask you to put the video on pause and practice in your own time. If you get a bit stuck, a quick rewind, and I'm there doing it, explaining it all again. So great, we're going to go off to the workshop now. The first ready for action drill is called the no time escape. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the bully's first approach. This is somebody coming up being horrible to you. It's low level, it's not in violence, it's just their first approach. I'm just going to give you ideas and ways of escaping the person. Now it has to make a little bit of sense to the bully. Okay? It has to make a little bit of sense that you've got a reason for not standing and talking to them. So we're going to do that to start with. So the first one is called no time escape. So Mitch, come up.
Give me a crisp.
Oh, I haven't got time, I'm sorry. And you go. You leave him standing there. You don't have a conversation about Chris. You don't get into an eyeball to eyeball scenario. You just leave. You look at your watch, you look at your hand and say, oh, I haven't got time, I've got to go. The haven't got time is an excuse in his mind for you not to be there. That gives you 1 second. In 1 second, you can be gone. You're heading towards an adult, you're heading towards an escape. And the other person to bully? Right, hit the pause button and practice. Did you practice? Come on, this is easy. Hit the pause button and do the no time escape. Have you done it? Great, brilliant, well done. I'm proud of you. Remember, if you don't have a partner, you can always pretend that there's somebody there. You can always pretend a bully is coming up to you and just do your bit. Just practice your no time escape. Okay, it's back to the workshop. The second thing is the teacher appointment escape. All right, and it's very similar, but what we like to use with this is the nastiest teacher you can think of. Okay, the horriblest one. Now then, on the video, we're going to use my old headmaster, Mr. Grimes. All right, now Mr. Grimes was a very strict headmaster, and in my days, he used to cane you if you misbehaved, so he really did work well. All right, so what we're going to use now is the teacher appointment escape. So Mitch, if you come in again.
Give me a crisp.
I've got to go and see Mr. Grimes, I'm sorry. Now then, the fact that you're going to see Mr. Grimes, or the nastiest teacher in the school, gives him an idea that you're going to speak to a nasty teacher. At that point, he's going to have two thoughts in his head. One is he's going to want your crisps. The other thought is Mr. Grimes, the scariest teacher in the universe. All right? At that point, he's going to think, and you've got time to escape. All of these things only work if you do it and go. You haven't got time to get into a conversation.
Victor, I've got to go and see the teacher. I've got to go and see who it is.
Nigga, you really have got an appointment. Okay, it's your turn again. The teacher appointment escape. Remember to say, I can't stop. I've got to go and see Mr. Grimes right now. And then off you go. Right, hit the pause button and practice. Done it? I don't even need to ask anymore, do I? You have, haven't you? Great, it's back to the workshop. The silly question escape. You'll like this one. The next escape that we're going to do is the silly question escape. Now then, this is a diversionary tactic. This is a divert his attention to something else. While he's thinking, we escape. All right? While he's thinking, we've got to get out of there. So a silly question.
Give me a crisp.
Are you a Birmingham City fan? And off you go. Okay, we'll do that again. Sillier question. Go.
Give me a crisp.
What's Mickey Mouse's girlfriend's name? And off you go. Okay? So he's being very aggressive. He's all pumped up. He's ready to go. Give me a crisp. All of a sudden he's thinking, what's Mickey Mouse got to do with it? While he's thinking that, we've gone. Now then, these are ready for action drills. They must be in your head. They must be ready. It's no good Mitch coming up and saying this.
Give me a crisp.
Oh, crikey, what was that? I've got to ask him a daft question. Because now we're having a conversation. Now he's expecting crisps. It's got to be there straight away. It's got to be there immediately so that I can distract his brain. So it's something you must practice before the bully comes to you. It's a ready for action drill.
Pizza. Give me a
And it's your turn. Pause right now. So I hope you're getting it. It's not scary and it's not difficult to escape from the bully. Sometimes it's very easy. A quick flick of the wrist, a quick diversion, and you're off and escaped. As long as you've got these ready for action drills in place, ready to use at a moment's notice, you can escape very quickly, very simply. But you are joining in and practicing, aren't you? Great. Then it's back to the workshop for some more. And this one is where you tell him how tough he is. So Mitch, if you come in.
Give me a crisp.
Oh, I'm not messing with you. You're one of the tough kids. And we've gone. Now, he hasn't got your crisps, but he has been acknowledged that he's a tough kid. And while he's so pleased with himself that you've told him he's tough, you've gone. You're heading for the dinner lady. You're heading for the teacher. You're heading for home.
Give me a crisp. You're the hardest guy I know. I'm not giving you a crisp. Give me a crisp. You're the hardest guy I know. Give me a crisp. I'm not messing with you. You're the hardest. Give me a crisp. I'm not messing with you. You're the hardest guy I know. Give me a crisp. I'm not messing with you. You're the hardest.